to the woman, and everything in the studio is all about the woman. That's why we have an expert. He has dedicated his life in taking care of human beings with special focus on the woman, and we have him here. He's already been introduced. Good morning once again, Emmanuel Chiango.
Hi, ladies.
Hello.
You're,
Thank
you're,
you.
you're looking really charming,
Oh
as
God.
always. Anyway,
Thank you very much.
as always, a woman is beautiful even when she's just creeping out of bed.
Oh.
They are all shades of beauty.
Thank you very much.
C'est des tons différents de la beauté. Même lorsqu'on vient de sortir d'un sommeil,
Il paraît que c'est là qu'on voit
c'est une
la
autre
vraie
beauté.
beauté de la
Oui,
femme.
oui. Donc ça, c'est une autre ton.
And we can start with you to talk about the role women have played in your life. I'm
Yes.
sure in your job you've met so many women, and many of them, a lot of them, impacted your life in one way or the other to make you this prestigious man you are today.
Thank you. It makes it a bit difficult to carry. Thank you. If it's
Yes,
a
you
woman
are.
that says it, I own it. They are not it's not common language, but I want to say that I owe a lot to the women. I think I owe everything to them. Our profession is dominated in Cameroon by the women, and in the world, it's dominated by the men. So coming in as a man, some over 30 years, 3 decades ago, wasn't like easy play. I think I was like the first man to be in the female salon as a regular profession since 1984. So the women had to do an extra effort to understand and to accept me.
You.
And they did a wonderful job.
Wow.
And that's in the profession. I was trained by a woman, Priska Changong herself. I had a lot of colleagues, women, whom I'm really going to congratulate today because we worked to create the first diploma in hairdressing and beauty therapy in Cameroon.
Wow.
By the vocational training. I'll think of Epwe Magdalene, of Mumikum, of Ken Rose. I'll think of Waja Josiane, Pambe Lidi, Dunche Miriel. These are strong women. We worked with the ministry, and we remember we created some deadlocks to get the type of diploma that we have today, the syllabus, and we had to make it a real strong thing. And the minister said, once the professionals say okay, then the ministry can say okay. And we were strict on the ethics and the context. It was a serious academic exercise. I look forward to these women being officially congratulated someday, because the beauty profession is unofficially employing hundreds of thousands of women and men today.
Yes.
With no true record. But it's one of those professions that you can just become a company owner, in 1 to 2 years of training. You won't find that in mechanics, in carpentry, or, whatever, in all the other vocational professions. And then it is a very sensitive profession because we have as much constraint as the medical field. After 1 year of training, you head a beauty institute. After 6 years of training, you can't even head a clinic. And I want to tell you, I always say the doctors are very lucky. When the patient is stubborn, they put you to sleep and they work at leisure. But I have no opportunity. I have to take care of this lady while she's on the control, watching me second by second. If she's very hard on me, there's no way I can put her to sleep.
She's like, I don't like what you've done here.
I don't like the color.
like
No,
the
come
color.
it this way,
No.
put it that way. So the doctors are even luckier. They can play around with us, but we don't have that liberty. We have to. If you're doing the makeup, she's checking the lips. She's blinking, and I want to tell you, if you were to take care of a wedding, you want to see the woman who is nervous if the cake is ready, and you have to do the lipstick while she's phoning her mother-in-law. I mean, this is the world in which we are, and as a man, I give a lot of gratitude to my many teachers that are the women, and some of them very, very influential, and some of the biggest clients I've had, world-renowned celebrities, some of them came into this country I must share this with you. When I received a
Okay.
call from Yaoundé, they say you have to take care of Christine Lagarde. She'll be at Pullman. You have to do her hair and her makeup. This was great honor. I mean,
Great
no
honor
man
indeed.
gave me this status. I think this is the highest status of my profession, and so I owe it to the women.
And you've
Yes.
trained so many women and men who are now professionals, who now own their own beauty
Their own
salon,
beauty salons.
and who
I
are
am-
making
I'm
a
very
living
honored.
for themselves. I think
Yes,
it's a good
and
job.
I want to say that they are wonderful. You know, if you see these women who come to our schools, young girls, you know, they go in from Mondays to Saturdays from 8 to 6, at times 8 p.m. They do 2,500 hours. They're working 6, sometimes 7 days a week to be able to get their diploma. Most of them have children and a husband to care for, yet they stand this profession. So I just think that the world is still compressing the women. We just need to be less scared by their success and be open to the fact that their success is not going to ruin us
It's not
anymore.
going to have
And
any
of course,
way.
of all of them is my mother, who has been my trainer in mind therapy, who's been my psychologist, and who's been my mentor and the wisest person in my life. So
A
we owe it
special,
all.
a
Yes.
special Women's Day to her.
Yes, special Women's Day to Mama Febe,
Okay.
my sweetheart. Yes.
Please, some people should not be jealous. You know that you have another sweetheart somewhere.
Well, they know that I have never pretended about it.
Okay.
They know that.
On ne veut pas faire de jalouse. Hein.
On n'en a pas
Parce que
besoin.
nous, les femmes, on n'aime pas souvent quand les hommes sont trop attachés
Attachés
à leur
à leur
mère.
Non, je ne suis pas attaché. Je suis pas attaché. Surtout que chacun occupe sa place. Je voulais juste dire qu'il ne faut pas faire semblant de la réalité. Nous avons toutes les obligations de respecter la fondation si nous voulons faire plusieurs étages.
Ouais, effectivement.
So, since it's Women's Day, we want to understand, want to find out, how do you perceive this day as a man?
Okay. As a man, I think that I'm a very pragmatic person,
Okay.
and I'm very objective oriented. It doesn't mean I'm not sentimental or I'm not flowery and so on. But I just want to say that let it not be that something is disguised under all of this floweriness to let you not understand that you are the leaders. You know, especially it's still the men playing the things. They are still the people having the banks and the finance. They are still the people pulling the strings. So if you were to not, you know, when I come into STV and I have to talk to the head who is a lady, it tells me that in this house there is some way of looking at things. And when I see the men walking around her and appreciating and respecting her and understanding that this leadership make us do the type of beautiful things we do here,
Yes.
that is an example we should talk about. But
Definitely.
in the floweriness, let it be that you celebrate and nothing more. I mean, we should be very precise because sometimes the overbearing, most women are not making advantage of what they have. And if they are celebrating, I get a little bit itchy because I'm asking them. My father celebrated the women in her life. That's her daughters. We came second as men. And I think that makes the difference in our life because we had to fight extra hard to be able to sound important in his presence. So it was not automatic. So most of the women, if you are celebrating today, celebrate an achievement that a man can admire and be jealous of. If you celebrate things because there is celebration, I feel a bit sad because someone is making you forget that where he is sitting belongs to you.
And of course,
This is in the professional world. But in the family circles and so on, I believe that the morphology, the psychology, and the philosophies around it make the man has his place, the woman have their place. There is no competition about it. And in a balanced management, these values are kept in place, and you can see from such a home that the products speak for the home.
Voilà, effectivement,
Chacun
c'est la
a sa
complémentarité en fait. C'est vraiment, il faut être complémentaire pour que tout aille bien.
Et chacun doit reconnaître sa place.
Ça,
La femme ne
effectivement.
doit pas chercher à prendre la place de l'homme.
Absolument.
Et l'homme doit
Absolument.
également respecter
la
la
femme.
place de sa femme.
Oui,
Definitely.
mais je voulais dire que quand on dit la place, ça peut varier d'une maison à une
une
autre.
autre.
Si ma femme est plus forte, si les bandits toquent la porte, je dis chérie, va ouvrir. moi, je pense, imagine que je suis marié à une colonelle qui maîtrise l'art de guerre. S'il y a des bandits, je dis chérie, avance. Parce que quand on dit ma place, ta place, ça peut varier.
Oui.
Il faut reconnaître les compétences que certains ont dans certains aspects. Et les femmes qui ont reconnu que leur mari prépare mieux le salade ou les omelettes doivent dire, chérie, vraiment, il me faut l'omelette ce matin.
Et le chéri,
Ou prendre des dispositions pour que le matin, peut-être, j'ai mon omelette. Parce que je veux manger quelque chose. Imagine que votre mari est un chef dans un cordon bleu, dans un hôtel de 5 étoiles. Il y a des jours où vous n'allez pas éviter de profiter de cela. et avec les enfants.
Bien évidemment.
Et surtout que l'homme accepte aussi, parce qu'il y a des hommes qui refusent. C'est-à-dire que si la femme dit, ce matin, tu fais bien l'omelette par exemple, ce matin, j'aimerais bien manger, qu'il accepte de le faire pour faire plaisir à sa femme.
Oui, ça dépend aussi comment il est demandé.
Oui, il y a aussi la manière. Il y a la
Oui,
manière.
on m'a toujours dit que tu peux avoir tout ce que tu veux. Il suffit de savoir
Demander.
Voilà,
Effectivement.
donc je pense que tout ça entre dans la subtilité. Il y a des jours qu'on demande comme un contrainte parce que plus tard, il y aura un foudre. Et on sait que ces jours, vous avez conseil d'administration à 8 h, il faut sortir à 6 h pour traverser le pont et on vous demande l'omelette. Je pense qu'à ce moment, tu vas dire non et le soir, tu vas régler le compte parce qu'il y avait déjà ça qui était préparé. Donc, des fois, ça arrive comme ça.
When Oriane, when we listen to him, to Mr. Chiangon speak, we realize that he's one of those many men who will stand by the ladies so that they can achieve Planet 50-50 by 2030.
Effectivement, il sait déjà, il a déjà...
Well. Those objectives, I don't buy them by this or by that. You know, we are spirits. You don't give us deadlines. It can happen tomorrow. And then we should not be waiting for, we say, no, it's not now. You don't create a human being. We are spirit, and the spirit has no sexual identity. So we should, you know, I still say be careful when you celebrate these things. They can just be a beautiful packaging in which the destination has already been programmed.
Yeah, the agenda has already been set.
You know, you should keep living that mind. That managed us 9 months, 8, sometimes 10 months in your womb. Take control of the situation because you manage some subtleties that no matter how much we loved you from outside, we couldn't be able to measure and appreciate. It's a greatness that was destined for you. And so the greatness we can get out of that greatness, we can stifle because we are limited somewhere. So yes, of course, the women today can go 50-50 based on their merits. They shouldn't wait for tomorrow. Because if that is going to permit me to have the cure for SIDA or to stop IMF from coming to Cameroon, why not? You understand? What I'm trying to say is that these objectives should not be timed, especially by human beings. It should be timed by abilities that are limitless and which are potentials that you incarnate every day.
Okay.
These mysteries that you bring to us at times when we do not expect.
Merci.
And that we can achieve through your grace.
Merci beaucoup,
very
monsieur
much.
l'expert.
Yes.
Là, vous avez un autre titre, vous êtes
Monsieur
l'expert.
l'expert. Donc, nous allons prendre tout de suite cette image humoristique sur la jalousie et les commentaires, c'est juste après.
Quoi encore? Sans commentaire. Sans commentaire.